now we are heading north on Route 139. We've left Colorado Monument. We're heading to Dinosaur National Monument in Utah. Right now we're in Colorado, heading into the mountains. We'll be going over the Douglas Pass at 8,200 feet in a little while. There we go. We're continuing up the road to Douglas Pass at 8,200 feet. I don't think we're quite there yet, but this is a view looking back down from where we came. It's been a beautiful, easy ride, and the past 2 miles or so, very steep up. So we're going to continue on. And we have officially reached Douglas Pass, over 8,200 feet up. A beautiful, I would say exciting ride coming up. Windy. This is a view looking from the direction we came. Oh boy, a lot of wind up here. And there is some of the road down there. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh boy. Well, that's where we came from. And now we'll take a look at where we're going. Now we'll cross the road and take a look on the other side. I don't think we'll see too much in this direction. But this is where we're heading, essentially north to Dinosaur National Monument. Out there somewhere. Dinosaur bones coming up. What a ride up here. We've arrived, Dinosaur National Monument. I'm gonna go check out those fossil bones right up this way. And apparently we have arrived at Dinosaur National Monument. Here is conclusive evidence. We're gonna head into the visitor center. And now I understand that there is a shuttle to the quarry, so
every 15 minutes it goes.
Every 15 minutes.
There.
Okay. All right, so let's go in. And here is some outstanding children's artwork showing much accuracy of detail. This is a Brontosaurus tailbone. Is that what it's saying? Well, it's definitely a Brontosaurus bone. And you can touch these guys.
The tailbones.
This is one of. Is this a tailbone?
Is it? He spotted 8 of the tailbones.
I know. See.
So I guess they had tails.
Oh, sure they did, but this looks like a leg. Who knows? Just take the shuttle. All right, here goes Mom riding the Jurassic Park shuttle. Look at that. Pretty neat. Well, if I heard correctly, there are about 1,500 dinosaur bones in this wall, which is where there was an actual this is an actual archaeological site that in the past they decided to keep it so we could see what a site would look like. So nothing has been manufactured and placed here. This is original stuff. And they say that all these bones washed down the river are just collected in this area. And that's why there's so many. What do you see? You see bones everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere. Oh yeah, look at that. Leg bone. This looks like a tail or a spine or something over here. We'll be able to go downstairs and get real close in a minute. This place is absolutely remarkable. All right, so the kind ranger told me that this here is a scapula from a stegosaurus, probably a smaller one, not fully grown. And they do encourage you to touch these bones in this area, which is so unique that we can actually touch these dinosaur bones. This one here is a, I think she said a Diplodocus or something along those lines. A femur. Wow. Then we have an Apatosaurus bone over here. Okay. Touch real dinosaur bones. And on the end here we have a real log jam of bones that will push down river. And this is just such a unique sight to be able to see these bones in the rocks where they lay all those many, many years. As great as it is to see the full skeletons put together in Museum of Natural History, there's something so unique about this. Seeing the bones where they lay. There are 500 dinosaurs in this wall. 500 dinosaurs with 1,500 bones remaining. Here we are at the banks of the Green River. It's flowing pretty well. We're at our campsite, the Green River campsite at Dinosaur National Monument. And it is hot out here. It is a hot summer day. No other way to say it. So hopefully things will cool down. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Heading back up to our campsite. That breeze is helping a little bit. All right, let's go have some dinner. Campsite is through those trees there. Now this is a piece of tumbleweed. Look at this. To give a little scale. Yeah, there's my foot. Wow. That is some serious tumbleweed right there. And here we have some ancient petroglyphs. Here at Dinosaur National Monument. They call this the Swelter Shelter. These are very clear. And there's some more to the right. Looks like an excellent little shelter near the Green River. A good water supply. Another little gem here at Dinosaur National Monument.
The grayish-purple rocks we pass next are from the Cretaceous period, about 104 million years ago. During this time, rivers, lakes, and floodplains covered the land. Dinosaurs also lived in this lush landscape, including a species of long-necked dinosaur, or sauropod, called Abitisaurus macintoschi.
Okay. So another feature here at Dinosaur National Monument is the Fossil Discovery Trail, which is right behind the Quarry building. So it's a very short trail, but as you can see, it heads down. So I'm going to head down in there and take a look. Hopefully find some fossils. All right, so we're on our way on the Fossil Discovery Trail. It is something just very unique to walk through a landscape like this. And they say at this spot here, you can see little miniature clam shells, fossilized clams. I don't know if we're going to actually see that personally, but let's take a look. Clam fossils. All right, we'll see if we can see anything resembling a clam. Well, maybe right here, these things, they say they're like this small as a penny. So maybe these are the clam fossils. That's my best guess at the moment. All right, we're going to go on to what's called the Morrissey Formation, where we have dinosaur bones from the Jurassic period. So let's head back this way and see if we can find some bones. At the top of the hill here is the Quarry building, which is an actual quarry that was left in 1924. They were done excavating tons of fossils. They left 1,500 bones there for everyone else to see, and that was a great decision. So that's where you want to go if you want to see bones. We're going to go see what we can find on the fossil trail. So there are dinosaur fossil bones in this wall somewhere. We'll see if we can find some. All right, this looks like it might be one, but I'm a retired music teacher, not a paleontologist, so you take a look at this. Well, the trail to the dinosaur fossil bones ends right here, so there's a reason why they brought us here. So here is a definite fossil right here. To me, this looks to give you some scale. This looks like a big leg bone or something. And there is something else here. Let's take a look. This white shiny spot above me looks like it could be some vertebrae or something. And one more, looks like right in the center of the picture right here. Looks like a large bone above that rock. Okay, so looks like the battery power on this camera is gonna run out in a minute, but this is the trail we came up. And we may head down this one more trail where there are fish scales. And that'll conclude our journey. I've reached the end of the fish scale trail, and I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for here, but apparently there are fossilized fish scales here from 90 million years ago. But just walking in this area is worth it enough for me. So we're going to head on back to the visitor center. There's a short little excursion on the Fossil Discovery Trail. For me, the highlight was really just the scenery and those dinosaur bones. So we'll head back up to the quarry. We'll call it a day. I mean, look at this color here on these rocks. And you can see the ridges of rock here just thrust up almost 90 degrees. And that upward thrust is what revealed that Morrissey formation and all those dinosaur bones that have been carried out and left behind. This is something. Another little piece of Dinosaur National Monument in Utah.